Hello everyone out there on the internet, this is Chris McKee coming at you once again from Alamo Music Center in San Antonio. You can find us online at alamomusic.com and all the normal places like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so forth. I want to invite you to like this video, comment below. If you have any questions, contact us, and don't forget to subscribe at the end of the video so you'll get an update whenever we do a new video. So we've got a new limited edition from Taylor here, and as I've said in other videos, these are always just a great value from Taylor. They always do some cool stuff every spring and fall, and this is no exception. This is the 2016 Fall Limited Edition K22e. So it's part of the Koa series, and Koa, if you're not familiar, is a gorgeous wood that hails from the Big Island of Hawaii. If you look at a globe, that's the only place in the world you'll find it. Only on the Big Island, and I believe it's above 500 feet is where it grows. It's a protected species, so you have to wait for a tree to fall down. There's no cutting of them, no clear cutting, no nothing like that. And hopefully it falls on public land or private land where Taylor's able to go and procure a log and make a beautiful guitar out of it. So it's a pretty expensive tone wood, and there's reason for it. It has beautiful tonality, and it has gorgeous features, and of course some scarcity drives the price up as well. So this is a K22. This is the grand concert body from Taylor. It's the smallest body in their full-size guitar lineup. So a GS Mini, of course, is smaller than that, but that's not a full-size guitar. This is a 12-fret model, which means that you've got the neck mounting on the body at the 12th fret instead of the 14th fret. It's also a short scale, so it's 24 7/8 from the nut to the saddle rather than 25.5 inches. And they have a slotted headstock up here in order to combine all of these features of a 12-fret guitar that gives you great playability and wonderful hand feel and a unique tone, because when you have a 12th fret, the whole scale doesn't just get shorter as a result of it. What happens is that the bridge actually moves down on the body of the guitar, and you have a different fulcrum point from where the vibrations in the top are taking place. Now this particular model, it's a K22, so the K stands for Koa. You've got Koa top, back and sides, and this is a pretty spectacular example of Koa. It's got some real nice flame, some dark lines going to it, some nice creamy caramel colors as well. It's good enough to eat. They have bound this in beautiful flamed maple to really offset the Koa that has been given an edge burst treatment. Now the edge burst is a very subtle burst around the perimeter of the guitar on the top and the sides. And on the back, they've done a window treatment, they call it. Basically, they have done these subtle edge bursts around the perimeter, but then also around the maple strip that's going down the back where it's joined together. So you get this kind of window-esque treatment on both sides of the book-matched Koa back. You also get the edge burst on the back of the mahogany neck. Now, it's a 1 3/4 inch tusk nut. Micarta saddle down here with the ES2 pickup system. You have an ebony bridge, ebony fingerboard, and they have this beautiful ocean vine inlay, which goes really well with the Hawaiian Koa, but is different from the inlay that's normally on the Koa series. So that, along with the binding, the edge burst treatment, all of the appointments on this guitar are what make it a limited edition. As I mentioned earlier, you have a slotted headstock up here, ebony with the Taylor inlay for the logo, and these Ivoroid tuners. Now these are fantastic tuners. The slotted headstock gives you a greater breakover angle over the nut, which helps to contribute with the shorter neck and the shorter scale to the wonderful hand feel that you have on this guitar. The ES2 pickup's a great pickup. We've demoed this before, so if you have any questions on that or you want to know what it sounds like, feel free to check out one of those videos. Now the guitar itself is going to give you a very focused, very mid-rich tone, which is typical if you have a Koa topped guitar. I think of Koa as this. It's a bit of an investment tonally. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to have a very warm mid-range, very similar to an all mahogany guitar. And then you're going to have a bit more treble bite. So it's kind of like some of the warmth of mahogany with a bit of the treble that you'd find in maple. Now over time, Koa opens up, and it opens up slowly over about a 5-year period onto the low end. So as you play this guitar and as it ages and opens, you're actually going to get more and richer bass out of this guitar. All in all, it's a fantastic package. Now, I mentioned value. You want to check our website for the latest pricing on this, but this is clocking in right at $39.99. And if you compare this to some of the other Koa models or Koa lineup from Taylor that's not a limited edition, this is a huge value. And this one, compared to some of the others I've seen out there, is really a stunner. The combination of Koa and maple is a fantastic complement, from the binding to the maple rosette, up the neck and the back and everything else. So now we're going to put it through its paces so you can hear that warmth and controlled, kind of compressed sound that you get out of one of these guitars.
If you have questions about this guitar or any other, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're here for you. We want to help you find the perfect instrument and help you discover music in your life. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.